Hey gang, Mark Stedman here. We received a question yesterday about how to mail merge for sending out team meeting reminder letters, and I wanted to go over that with you today. So first I'm going to demo how to do that from the browser, and then I'm going to demo how to do that from Outlook. As a note, it's always easier to do mail merges from Outlook because it treats the documents that come from Outlook as trusted, and you have to do less yesing on all the warnings about dangerous documents that may harm your computer. But you're perfectly welcome to do them either from the browser or from Outlook, so whatever you're most comfortable with is fine. So the first thing I want to show you is something that you may not be aware of. When you go into Event Manager in CRM, you have a few choices here. Often you probably just go straight to tours, but out here you have this participations entity, and that is a view of all of the participation records that are in the system. And a view I think that's going to be most helpful for you is going to be team members from my active events. Of course, in my case, in production, I have no active events, so I am going to use team members for active tours. So these are people who are team members for the active tours, which right now in the system are the upcoming spring tours, and a few people have the fall tours for later this year also active. So just be aware of that. You know, if you don't mean to send those out, then you'll need to do a little bit more filtering. But I'm going to just use team members for active tours. And the idea here is I'm ready to let people know that I want them to come to a team meeting in advance of the event. So the way I would queue this up for mail merge is I would select all the people I want to send this to. In this case, I'm just going to grab the first 250. I'm also going to show you how to run this event by event, but in this case, this would be to do multiple events. So if you had all your events all set, had all the information in the event with the details of where the team meeting is going to be held, then this will work just fine. So select all those, hit the ellipsis, and click on Mail Merge. It's a letter. I'm going to use an organization mail merge template. Event team meeting letter. In my case, I have it for selected records on the current page, but if you were going to do all 1021, you could click on all from all pages. All records on current page would just be the first 250, which is the same as what I did because I just selected the whole first page. That's it. Click download. It's going to get, it should tell you down here that whether you want to open it or save it, you can do either one. I'm just going to directly open it. It's going to open in Word. Now, here's the first couple of things that you have to enable. You're going to get some kind of warning up here. I'm in Word 2016. Word 2013, I think, looks the same. You need to say enable editing. Then it's going to give you another warning that macros have been disabled. You have to enable macros. You won't have to do any of those things in Outlook. Now you can follow these directions here. Ignore the fact that it says 2007, but what you're going to do is you're going to click mailings, and you'll see the CRM button here. When you click on that, it takes a minute, it's chugging through, and it's basically pulling the list of mail merge recipients. So this is all the people that you're going to mail to. Because it's 250, it takes a minute. I know that mine is showing as blank. I don't actually know why nothing's showing up here, but what I do know is that when I press OK, it's going to work. Now, it looks like it hasn't worked, but that's just because I'm not previewing the results yet. So the button here that's preview results will actually make the data show up in the letter. So in this case, this is an example. This event is not finished being set up, so there's no team meeting location actually in place. So that'd be a reason that Stan wouldn't want to run this for everybody. But let me flip through here a couple more and see. Yeah, this one's got the same deal. Scott's got the name in, but he doesn't have the full info. So you gotta update that stuff on your event records to make sure that you have the team meeting location in there. We'll flip through here until we find a couple that are fully set up. I'm sure there will be one momentarily. Okay, here you go. So Noel has all the data in here. He's got the date, and he's got the address already set on the event. And you'll see also that it's merging in his name and title and his email and phone, all that good stuff. So if you had all your data up to date, this would be ready to go. And the way that you would finish this is that we've got letters going on. So down here we would do starting document, current document, use the existing, write your letter, preview your letters. Same thing, now we're back to previewing. You see I'm doing this down here on the right-hand side. And then I would hit complete the merge. And you could either print it straight to your printer or you could do edit individual letters. I'm going to do edit individual letters. I'm going to do them all. What that's going to do is it's going to generate a 250-page Word document in this case because it's for everybody. Yours obviously would be shorter. If you wanted to review all of those or touch any of them up, then you could do that from there. If you're sure they're all right, you can go straight to your printer. It's up to you. That's your choice. So yeah, so here we go. So you can see down here the pages are incrementing up through. And if we start skimming down, it'll start drawing more and more pages as you go. So that is how you do that, and then you would print it and drop it in the mail. So it'd be ready to go. Again, it's not actually ready because the events don't have all the data that's needed for the mail merge to work. But that's pretty straightforward. Now, let me just show you the difference. I'm not going to save my changes. Let me show you the difference if you run it right from Outlook. And then I'll come back and show you how to do it event by event. Close this out. So if I was in Outlook, I would go into Event Manager, go to Participations. Same idea. I can get the team members for active tours, or in your case, team members for my active events. Same thing. Select them. And you can use click the first one and shift click to get the last one. You know, in this case, we'll just grab 10 here, or whatever, however many that is. Go to Add, Mail Merge, Letter, Organizational Mail Merge Template, then Team Meeting Letter, Download. Now, when this opens up in Word, you'll see it doesn't have all of the warning messages that you have when you come from the browser, and that's just because Windows sees the browser as a place that can get dangerous files. It doesn't know that our CRM system is an internal system, and so it should be trusted automatically. But it treats Outlook differently. It treats it as a trusted system. So you go straight to this, click OK. We can hit Preview, and there they are. Same deal. They're there, ready to go. And you can skim through them. There you go. So I'm going to close this one out. Now let me show you how to do it directly from an individual event. So if I go up to my Event Manager, and then I go to a tour, since Stan was asking about this, we'll open up Stan's tour. Grab an event here. Yep, I tried to open the whole tour record. We'll just take this event here. Okay, so let's see, let's check the team member list here. Yep, got some team members. So we're ready to go. So same thing, I can click in here, I drop this down, and I've got a participations button out here. This will let me go directly to a list of all the participation records. Now, not all these are team members, so you know, be aware of that. You probably don't want to send the reminder to everybody, or maybe you do. But what you can do is you can drop this down, and you can say team members, and this should give you just your team members. Yep, team member yes for all those. So select them, mail merge. Organization mail merge template, download. And here it comes in Word. Preview, same deal, ready to go. And then you just print those out. Go through your steps, your mail merge steps here, and you should go straight through, preview your letters, complete the merge. To edit individual letters, all of them. Now, if you're doing this from Outlook, it's also going to ask you whether or not you want to create activities. I think this is a good thing. It just logs into the person's account that you sent them that letter. So you could create a CRM activities, assign them to me, etc. I'm not going to go through and do it because I'm not actually sending these, but you just put whatever subject you want, and I believe it will put that in there correctly for you. So I am going to cancel out of that, but I do have the letters over here. So there you can see them ready to be printed and all set. Not going to save. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Please don't hesitate to give me a call or an email if you need any help with this or any other mail merging issues. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.